Hey, I'm back. I wanted to be able to put out a video weekly, but last week was a really rough week, babe, and I just weren't in it. My heart weren't in it. Do you know what I mean? So today I'm back because I guess like a story time about my baptism last year. I was supposed to be baptized a good 3-4 years ago. But I just wasn't ready. I didn't understand really why I was getting baptized. And so when I agreed to it, I just agreed to it because the church was having a baptism, and then I said, okay, you know, cool, I'll get baptized. But the truth was, I was not ready. I was out here in these streets. I was living my best life. I was doing whatever I wanted to. So, you know, when I spoke to somebody and I was like, oh, I don't really understand why I'm getting baptized. So because I wasn't, it's quite a serious thing. So because I wasn't taking it very seriously, I said to myself, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it now. So fast forward to what, 3 years later, I went to church one day, and I was just chilling at the back with my sister, mid row. I was chilling mid row with my sister, and the pastor says, don't get me wrong, I love my church. The pastor says, who wants to come up for prayer? And I said to my sister, come, we need prayer. Let's go, boo. We need prayer. So we've gone up to pray now. Next minute, I'm agreeing to be getting baptized. I was just like, okay. So I'm hearing the prayer, and it was basically signing me up to get baptized. So after the service, I went over to my pastor and his wife and I said, Pastor, I just came up for prayer. I just wanted prayer for the week, and now I'm getting baptized. Like what's like? Do you know what I mean? So they found it quite funny, but in the end, you know, we sat down, we spoke about it. We spoke about what baptism means, why it is a good, you know, why it's good to get baptized, and then I thought to myself, okay, you know, fine, I'm gonna think about it. So I went home and I gave it a couple of weeks, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get baptized, because I was already on that path to trying to get closer to God anyway. So I thought, let's do it. So the fact that I knew I was getting baptized, I was trying to kind of increase my faith and, you know, go into the right direction. Baptism date was pushed back. It was supposed to happen in September, and then the actual date of it was the 5th of October 2019. And it was very emotional, actually. On the day I was getting baptized, first of all, you need to wear white. You need to wear all white. So I was, you know, trying to purchase the nicest kind of white robe, and, you know, like a little scarf. I'll insert a picture of what that looked like if I have anything. And then on the day, it was quite emotional. I was quite excited. I felt like, wow, like I'm really changing as a person. I'm really coming into, you know, my own. And I was quite somber on the day because I was like, what am I getting myself into, really? So I remember we were all getting ready to leave. It was my mum and my sister, and to be honest, I didn't invite anybody because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But when I told my friends, I'm like, oh, look, I've got baptized, they were like, why didn't you invite us? I would have come. And I'm like, and a lot of my family and friends said that, and I didn't even, I don't know why. I think I was more scared than anything else, and I just didn't. I wanted the baptism to be as small as possible. But it wasn't just me getting baptized; it was other people in the church. But I just thought, I don't want to. And I remember saying this to my pastor at the beginning. She said, you know, I need to make a speech, and I'm like, what speech? Please, dip me in and dip me out. Like, I need to roll after I get baptized. But I realized it's a big event. It felt like I was getting married to God. I was getting married to Jesus because I had to wear all white, and yeah, I'm committing myself to him. So it was literally like, I was like, you guys, I'm getting married. Like, I'm getting married to the Lord. So so yeah, So we were all getting ready. I didn't invite anybody, and that was that. I went to the church, and everybody that was getting baptized, we had to sit on the front row of the church, and there was pastors coming in from different churches because it's quite a big thing. So they wanted to, you know, give some words of encouragement and so on. So I'm sitting there, I'm feeling good. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I'm feeling happy, you know. And one particular pastor came up and he said, you know, I just want to encourage the young people. And then he starts singing Mary Mary, I just can't give up now. Okay, no problem. I'm like, yeah, this is my jam. A few days ago I was like, I haven't heard that song for a while, so let me play it. So, you know, I was like, this is my song, yes. And then I'm feeling good, I'm singing along with him. The church at the back are singing, I come too far from. I said, yes. What happened? Your girl puts on the waterworks. And I'm crying, and I'm like, get your life together, you know. And I'm just like, this song is so beautiful. I'm like, God never left me for it. Everything I've done, like, I'm here, I'm really making this commitment. I'm changing. This is me, you know, making steps to change my life. I started bawling, boy. See my sister in the background, she was making jokes with me throughout the whole thing. She was just like, meaning like they're gonna dip me in, and then I'd look back at her and she'd be like a fish, basically, knowing I'm not, you know, I'm not really a swimmer. And, you know, she was making little jokes, so it made it a little bit more light-hearted for me. But I don't know, I think I started crying, or I think I started to get emotional, because I'm like, I felt like I was washing away all my pain, all my hurt, all my whatever. I was just washing away my old life, you know. The water's real warm, and I'm like, rah, like, you are really gonna dip me in. Once again, I'm like, I beg you, hold me, you know, because I am heavy, you know. Don't let me drown in the pool, you know. So anyway, I've got two big strong pastors beside me. I thought, I'm set, I'm good, like they got me. And they were singing some songs, so I was wanting them to get on with it, to be honest, because it's nerve-wracking. I didn't really want to be the centre of attention, but you know, it goes with the occasion. I think I have a little video of me getting baptized, and then it's my turn to get baptized. So I walk up to the little pool.
Turn up Parnell. Yeah, it's Parnell. Turn up Parnell. Lift your right hand tonight, amen. Tonight we have Montana Parnell tonight, and glory to God, hallelujah. Say, young man, young girl, I call upon you because you're strong, amen. And say, youth is the best time to accept the Lord. And tonight, based upon that, we want you to lift your right hand and repeat after me and say, thy vows are upon me, O God. Just repeat it louder, we can't hear you. Okay. So thy vows are upon me, O God.
Thy vows are upon me, O Lord.
Until death.
Until death.
Thy vows are upon me, O God.
Thy vows are upon me, O Lord.
Until death.
Until death.
Just one more time and say, thy vows are upon me, O God.
Thy vows are upon me, O Lord.
Until death. Amen. Glory to God. Based upon the confession of your heart tonight, we, the minister of the gospel, we want to baptize in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy
and then you go to the back and you get dressed again. And I remember my pastor saying, when you get baptized, you're going to feel different. Everything's going to be different. Everything's going to start to fall into place. And when I got baptized, I just felt good. I didn't feel emotional. I just felt like, wow, I'm actually baptized, you know. I actually did it. Because I never thought that I would actually come to this point. And I remember seeing my mum get baptized years ago when I was really young, like maybe 12, 13. And I was like, it's a strange concept. When you don't know church, or when you don't know what a baptism looks like, it's a very strange concept. So I was like, But yeah, I got baptized, and it's the best thing I ever done. And I think I didn't realise it at the time, but what my pastor said is, you know, everything will start to come together, and it did. which I'll reveal in other videos, but it's just like, you know, bit by bit, week by week. You don't realize it then and there, but when you look back, you're like, wow, God did that. That came together. You know, all things come together for my good. After the event itself, I sent like the videos and the pictures to like my dad and my brother and to some of my friends, and my nan who's in Barbados, and my nan said, she calls me Charlie. That's always been her name for me. She said, Charlie, I'm so proud of you. And she gave me some really beautiful words, but I broke my phone in October when I went on holiday, so I don't even have the voice messages. And that, you know, that I couldn't have given my heart to a better person, and that, you know, it's the right way to go, and that, you know, I should never leave the Lord, and that I will, you know, I will see my life change, and I will, you know, that God will always be, you know, with me. And it was just so beautiful that I can share that with my nan. And unfortunately, my grandparents on my dad's side are not alive, so, you know, I told my dad, I showed my dad, look, Dad, I got baptized. And he said something that was so sweet, and he said, your grandma would have been so proud of you. It's quite emotional, I can't lie. But yeah, I really wish I had invited you know, more people. I'm sure my dad would have loved to have been there, my brothers, you know, even, you know, my family members, my aunties even. And it's just crazy. Even my cousins were saying, why didn't I invite you? And it's just, it didn't occur to me to invite anyone. I was literally, the way I thought it was like, dip in, dip out, you're baptized, it's done. But it doesn't really work like that. Also, I started going to the sort of post-baptism classes, which just, you know, helping with any questions that you had, which we were doing on Sunday morning. So so yeah, to be honest, I'd love to do it again, just so I can invite people. And it's a really beautiful experience. It's a beautiful experience because you're saying I'm committing my life to the Lord. And yeah, it was a really beautiful time for me. So yeah, if anyone else has any baptism stories or questions, do let me know. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.